Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to Petershill Park for this SWPL 1 matchup between Glasgow City and your hosts, Partick Thistle.
Visitors, number 25, Eric Packers, number 2, Chloe Warrington, number 3, Amy Muir, number 11, Emily Whelan, number 12, Wilma Osborne, number 15, Ellie Gambone, number 16, Kinga Kozak, number 18, Michaela Moore, number 22, Charlotte Waglaw, number 27, Anna Oscarson, and number 28, Harley Giamona. And your Partick Thistle side tonight, in goal, number 25, Megan Cunningham, number 3, Emma Lawton, number 5, Emmy Faulkner, number 7, Cody Hay, number 8, Claire Doherty, number 9, Tara Henderson, number 12, Rachel Donaldson, number 14, Amy Lowe, number 15, Lindsay Taylor, number 24, Carla Boyce, and number 30, Lucy Sinclair.
An exciting fixture about to come underway here at Petershill. Quick run through the lineups while we wait for kickoff here. So for the hosts, goal number 25, Megan Cunningham, number 3, Emma Lawton, number 5, Demi Faulkner, number 7, Cody Hay, number 8, Claire Doherty, number 9, Cara Henderson, number 12, Rachel Donaldson, number 14, Amy Billock, number 15, Lindsay Taylor, number 24, Carla Boyce, and number 30, Lucy Sinclair. Kickoff about to get underway here for our final home game of the campaign. Hopefully one that Thistle can win. And we are underway. Be City to kick us off here. Some heavy pressure by the Jags from the get-go. Lucy Sinclair's picked up a loose ball and it's already trying to thread in Cara Henderson. Warrington quick to deal with it. Clacker's very nearly given the ball away. Cara Henderson, of course, our top scorer, and is looking for her 20th goal involvement of the season tonight. She's got 12 goals to her name. Playing off the left today. City now have a chance to move forward and Paul put out for a throw-in. Though some City fans were hoping that would have been a foul on Emily Whelan. Whelan has signed a new deal at Glasgow City just last week, extending her stay in Glasgow. Republic of Ireland international. He's Kinga Kozak, can't quite do much, and it's out for another throw-in. Chance for Thistle to get forward there, and as Carla Boyce tries to unleash Cody Hay and unable to do so, and now City have another opportunity to try and move forward. Heavy pressure though by the Jags and not letting them move whatsoever. Moore now over to Oscarson. Good play here by Glasgow City. Kinga Kozak moving forward, trying to break into the Thistle box. Poor touch has stopped her. In the meantime, it's Giamona, and she'll get the strike off, and saved there by Megan Cunningham. It's a fairly easy shot for Cunningham to stop, but there's a chance there for the United States international to put City 1-0 ahead. Back now, and bit of a miscommunication there as Forsblom now holds up well, puts out wide to Muir, cuts it all the way back to Moore. Try and move it forward. Lucy Sinclair's first to it and tries to clear her lines again. City quick to pick up the loose ends. It's a real opportunity. Giomana lays it off. King of Kozak now. Some shouts at the ball being away, but the referee doesn't see so, and it's out for a City throw-in. Ball will remain out for a City throw-in. Of course, City, reigning champions, already know that they can't win the title once more. Wins from Celtic and Rangers further cemented that this evening. Sending the title race into the last day. Both teams have an opportunity to still win it. Of course, Partick Thistle do play Rangers at Broadwood on Sunday. Here's a chance. Here's Gambone. Dangerous ball towards Whelan. It's somehow gone all the way back. Kozak, Giomana. It's a great save. And Demi Faulkner, I think, also got a head to it before taking a sore one off of Whelan in the end. Faulkner has stayed down. But a great save from Cunningham. Further great defending there from our skipper to deny City going 1-0 up early doors. Faulkner back to her feet now. And back underway here. Here is Faulkner now. Looks for Doherty. Ball sent towards Henderson, and it's picked up by Gambone in the end. Here's Moore. Pressure now mounting from Glasgow City as they look to get their first goal of the game. Forsblom looks out wide to Muir. Here's Muir going down the left-hand side, looks towards the box. It's cleared away in the meantime. Now Lucy Sinclair trying to deal with it in the end. Finds Hay. Hay looks to get a long ball to Boyce. He's ended up picking out Oscarson in the end though. Moore's just looking to slow things right down for Glasgow City. Here's Warrington. Drops it back. Oscarson. Gambone. It's a good ball forward. Cunningham is quick off her line though to stop any danger, and now Lindsay Taylor quick underway. Sinclair over to Bullock. Finds Boyce. Trying to get Henderson in behind, unable to do so. Carla Boyce, of course, spent a number of years at Glasgow City. Scored an absolute screamer against them last time, a goal that has been nominated for Partick Thistle Goal of the Year. It was a lovely strike here just a few weeks ago. Here's Donaldson. Gambone does well to recover the ball. Puts it out to Warrington. Now out to Kozak. Drops it back to Warrington, trying to get it down the wing. Does so. Warrington once more. Henderson does well to stop the danger in the meantime, but she's heavily pressured here. It's taken back in by City, and shouts of a handball there on Sinclair. I think there could have been, but waved away regardless. Foul given away on Boyce in the meantime. Wee stoppage of play. Giomana now having a word with the ref. Feels like that was a handball by Lucy Sinclair. Of course, this Peasy derby, if you would. Both teams play here. Home support for Thistle this year has been second to none. A record home attendance. Been broken numerous occasions. Cunningham kicks it long towards Boyce. Boyce does get the flick on. Trying to get it out to Hay though, unable to do so. And now Giomana Whelan is well cut out by Thistle, and Emma Lawton will just put that out for a throw-in. Of course, Emma Lawton did get in the PFA Team of the Year for the SWPL. Partick Thistle player got in there, and no Glasgow City players. Seems quite the shock it was. Anyway, here's Whelan. Giovanna drops it back. Moore. It's a diagonal switch towards Kozak, who was quite far offside, and I think that's City just showing what they're capable of in terms of that long switch that they like to go for when they play us. Good attendance here at Petershill tonight for this derby. Cunningham gets it back underway. Finds Donaldson, who perhaps tries to lay it back towards Bullock and unable to do so, but throw in for the Jags nonetheless. Player Dock will take. Very well done between the two players there. Phil has been brought back for the challenge on Donaldson there. I think there would have been an offside had it not been, so it's quite fortunate that the ref used his intuition for that. Quite a number of players have gone forward. Be looking for a long ball towards this box. Do have options. Henderson, Faulkner among those. It's sent towards Sinclair, and Phil given away there by our number 30. I think it was. I think it may have been Wardlaw that went down in the end. Clacker's in no rush to take this. Eventually does. Here's Moore. To Muir. Back to Clackers. Towards Warrington. It's cut out well there by Bullock. Cara Henderson now. Not actually sure what's happening here, because Henderson was brought down. I think she feels like it was a foul, and now the referees are a bit confused about amongst themselves, and I think it is just going to be a throw-in for Glasgow City in the end. Not entirely sure what is going on, but seem to go foul, throw-in. Regardless, back underway with Gambone out to Moore. Sends it long towards Giovanna. Lindsay Taylor does have that covered. A bit of an unnecessary shove there in the end, though, by Giovanna, and I think the referee does want a word with her, because could have easily sent Lindsay Taylor into that cage at the back. Seems to be a bit of a feisty one already, and we're only 11 or so minutes in. Here's Faulkner. It's to send it long, and it's cut in the end by Wardlow. Here's Donaldson, Doherty. Bullock sends it long, perhaps looking for a diagonal switch of her own towards Cody Hay, and Muir's cut it out in the time being, but Hay's done well to win it back. Battling away is Cody Hay, still with the ball. Just had a bit of a slip there, still keeps the ball. In the end, Giovanna will be the one to take it off her. Here goes City. Before they've put the ball out of play. Lawton will take. Finds Sinclair, tries that first time ball. It's eventually got to Boyce, who tries that over the top ball towards Donaldson. Rachel Donaldson will try the first time shot, and it's just wide. His first Real chance of the match for Thistle, and was a dangerous one, but Donaldson could not turn that goalward bound. Clackers gets us back on the way. Moore, bit of a sloppy pass there, nearly got Donaldson onto the end of it. Oscarson now, trying to move it forward, finds Gambone's clever first time pass to Whelan, still with that Irish international. Clackers, Moore now. Muir unable to keep the ball there. Ball eventually does get switched over for City though, as Kozak trying her best to keep that in, and she won't be able to do so. Throw in for the Jags. What can Claire Doherty do with this? Doherty really has made that left back position her own this season. Well, she was a starting right back last year, but the arrival of Emma Lawton saw her switch over to the left, something that her versatility allows her to do so. Quite the partnership at the back. Speaking of left backs, our on loan defender Shona Cowan made her return from injury on Sunday against Celtic, having been out for a while. She got injured during training with her parent club. Spent quite a number of weeks injured. She's back on the bench tonight again. Here is a free kick for Glasgow City. Taken quickly. Muir now with a dangerous ball towards Giomana at the back stick, but unable to quite get to it. Another goal kick for Thistle. Megan Cunningham, of course, on loan from Rangers. This will be her final game of the season, especially as we play the blue side of Glasgow on Sunday. She'll be ineligible against her parent club. It's a really nice ball there by Bullock, unable to quite find Doherty though. Back with City. It's a switch by Wardlaw towards Forsblom, and Forsblom again unable to keep that in. Forsblom joined Glasgow City in the January transfer window and scored last time against the Jags. So the Jags try to get a counter-attack underway, and it's blocked off well in the end. And Oscarson again. Kozak. Cut out well by Bullock. Henderson now. Boyce. Sends it long towards perhaps Donaldson, but wasn't quite expecting the ball, and City again to just regain their shape. Still with City is to keep possession here. Oscarson again moving forward, looking out wide towards Kozak. Does get there ahead of Doherty, and now Giomana again. Drops it to Warrington. Back all the way to Oscarson, perhaps looking for switch. Instead uses the safety of Warrington. Some good play here by Glasgow City. The ball in towards Whelan, and it's eventually cleared in the end, but City showing just what they're made of. More dangerous attacks coming from the reigning champions. It's another dangerous ball towards Giomana and safely into the arms of Megan Cunningham. So it will remain to be seen whether Megan Cunningham will still be a Jag next season. Of course, she's spent the last 2 years now on loan here at Petershill Park. Sends it towards Hay. Billock now. Battling away with Whelan. Does well to win the throw-in. Here's Sinclair. Perhaps feels like she should have got Phil, but Jags do keep possession. Henderson now looking for that flick on. Oscarson is quick to deny that. I'll throw in for the Jags here, just about the halfway line. Long throw there by Lawton, and Boyce unable to keep it in. Of course, the January signing of her own from Motherwell, and she's done very well since signing for Brian Graham's side. Phil there on Sinclair. Brian Graham, of course, won the Championship Player of the Year for his performances for the men's side. Was unlucky to be pipped to the Women's Manager of the Year by Joe Potter of Rangers. Of course, Joe Potter's side did beat us in the Sky Sports Cup final. Faulkner sends it long towards Lawton. It's cut out well, but only as far as Bullock. Here is Lawton now. Still with the ball. Forces Moore to put it out. Muir feels like she might have been fouled, but not an awful lot in that. Emma Lawton showing strengths now, linking up with her former Motherwell teammate Boyce. Gambone's still on the ball though. Bullock. Sinclair. Forcing Gambone to put that out for another throw. Takes it quick towards Donaldson, and it's intercepted for a corner kick for Thistle. It's a real opportunity to get another crack at goal here for the Jags. Amy Bullock will take. She's got plenty of options in that box. Getting the likes of Faulkner and Henderson and Carla Boyce all there. Floodlights have also came on here at Petershill Park. Bullock takes it short. Takes it towards Donaldson, who takes a first-time crack at goal, and unlucky not to find the net with that one. Smart thinking there by Amy Bullock. Another player who's missed a couple of weeks with injury. Some sharp thinking there, and Donaldson nearly got another to her tally. Clackers again in no rush. Eventually finds Oscarson. Sends it long towards Whelan. Irish forward holds up well. Drops it now. Muir. Out to Moore. Forsblom now. Heavy pressure by Bullock forces her back. Ball's made its way to Wardlaw and Muir again. Gambone now. Breaking forward, Forsblom trying to get the cross in, and Sinclair eventually gets the clearance. And Bullock will put the final clearance on that. Ball's ended up though out with Kozak. Good defending there by Doherty, and I think this will feel like they should have had a foul in the build up to that. Chance here for City, and Whelan shot blocked as far as Wardlaw. Donaldson eventually gets it to Bullock, who again will just punt that up towards Boyce. Boyce now giving chase, and Oscarson's forced to put that out for a throw-in. But Doherty takes it fast. Bullock now sends it long, and it's dispossessed. Giomana. Michaela Moore now. Lucy Sinclair again, quick to block that. Here's Boyce, holds up well. Finds Donaldson, again, turns her player. Henderson trying to find Lawton in behind, made a long run up from right back and cut out well in the end by the City defence. Henderson happy to just let Doherty take this throw. Not really any options here for Doherty. Does eventually get it to Boyce in the north, throw in for the Jags here. Be Boyce to take this, perhaps looking for a long throw of her own. Gets a good throw towards Henderson. It's just over her head and into the arms of Clackers though. Donaldson preventing the goalkeeper from taking that fast. Forces the short option of Moore. So now just trying to perhaps rally some possession. What can Moore do here? Looks for Muir, breaking down that left-hand side, got a lot of pace to her. It's a good ball in behind for Whelan. Up against Taylor. Whelan's got the better of her for now, but cross is blocked by Emma Lawton. Giovanna's also dispossessed there by Donaldson. It's a clearance for Boyce to perhaps run on to. Oscarson now. Yeah, Ross's side making way here, but it's quite poorly given away there. Lawton now looks for this throw in. Finds Donaldson, and the return pass to Lawton's not a pretty one, but it's got there in the end, and her forward pass is unable to quite get forward, and some smart defending there by Faulkner, heading it back to Cunningham. I think she knew that she was probably beat for pace in the end by Whelan, so forced to head onto it. Easy Taylor now. Looks for a long ball towards Donaldson. Gets it there, well held up by the forward. Here's Boyce. Looks for a run of Cara Henderson, unable to get it to her. Now Kozak has a chance to break away. It's a long ball towards Forrest Blum, and it's kept in. Giovanna now drops it. Amy Muir back to Giovanna. It's good play here by City. Gambone gives the ball away quite carelessly. Emerson again clearing her lines, but perhaps looking for a long ball towards Donaldson. Another ball that is gathered up well there by the Glasgow City back line. Here is Whelan. Warrington looks for Gambone. The offside flag is eventually raised. You can see that back here up at the top end of the pitch. Shocked it took him so long, but gave it in the end. Will be Cunningham that will take this. Of course, this is our final home game of the 2023-24 campaign here at Petershill. We have one more game after this, an away tie against Rangers on Sunday. Of course, Rangers still have an opportunity to lift the title on Sunday. Equally as do Celtic. One thing we do know is that Glasgow City won't be lifting the title, having won it last season on dramatic conditions on the last day. Good clearance there by Faulkner to deny City moving forward. Picked up in the end there by Moore. Perhaps trying to make room for herself. Puts it out to Amy Muir. Looks for Forsblom, and Lawton won't allow her to get that. Defender not taking any chances, will put it out for a throw-in. Can Glasgow City do here as they remain on a quite a dangerous attack? Plenty of bodies forward. It's a good ball into the box towards Gambone. It was a nice wee flick on in the end by City. Still on the ball. It's cut out well in the end, and there's Docherty. Boyce still in possession. It's a good long ball, but very well defended there by Michaela Moore. Donaldson, though, does well to dispossess Warrington. Still on the ball, finds Boyce. It's a real opportunity. Boyce looks for a shot. Looks for that top corner, unable to quite recreate her magic from the last time these two sides met. Was an opportunity there for Thistle to take the lead through Boyce, just like we did last time. Muir. Forsblom's passes blocked in the meantime by Lawton. Throw it just about the halfway line here as it's been about half an hour played here at Petershill Park. Oscarson with a clever switch, and it's blocked out well there by Docherty. Perhaps a bump on Henderson has forced the ball back to City, but Donaldson's kept possession for now. Hay unable to get the flick on towards Sinclair that she wanted. It's a chance here for Glasgow City. Muir drops the ball. Forsblom, and it's eventually stopped and cleared well by Lawton. Donaldson now picks up loose ends. Warrington quick to dispossess the number 12 though, and will use clackers once more. Moore making space for Forsblom. Takes it past Sinclair. Finds Gambone. Gambone looks for Kozak, gets it to her. What can Glasgow City do with this? She cuts in well. Looking to perhaps lay off Forsblom once more. It's gone out to Giamana. Up against Lawton. Quick feet from the forward. Still in possession. Emma Lawton does not let her by her though. Muir now up against Lawton. Drops it for Giamana, perhaps looking for the strike. Blocked well by Sinclair. Appeals for a handball, but don't quite think so from where I'm sitting. Ball back into the box towards Whelan. Gambone, and Henderson does well to stop that and allow Cunningham to pick up the ball in the end. A flurry of offense there by Glasgow City. Cunningham kicks it long towards Henderson. Boyce forces Oscarson to kick that out of play. Here is Doc. Amy Bullock back to Claire Docherty. A bit of a heavy touch though. Forced her to give the ball away, and now Kozak switches play well. Amy Muir now breaking way. Out to Forsblom. There's a chance here for City. Emma Lawton does well again to force the midfielder back. Caitlin Moore once more. Anna Oscarson making space for Whelan. Whelan's still in possession and Faulkner won't let her get past. Skipper now trying to lead this counter attack. Still in possession. Trying to get that out to Cody Hay, and it's just a wee bit too hard. Back underway here. Oscarson with a lot of space here. Switches it back to Muir. She'll return the favour back to Oscarson. Still a lot of space. Tries to find Whelan and goes down fairly easily, but still with City. Back with Oscarson. Warrington. Good first time pass towards Kozak. Kozak now gets the ball into the box towards Whelan, and the header's blocked in the end by Taylor, I believe, and it is a corner kick. Just in case you didn't know who we were playing. Chance for the corner here. Looks to the back stick towards Muir, and it's high and it's wide. It was a good delivery in the end there by Forsblom, and City really should have capitalised on that a bit more. Bullock wins the header there. Gambone, however, trying to break away. Henderson's followed her right the way through. It's a good ball in behind for Forsblom. Gets the left foot shot away, and Taylor's first to it. Blocks well. Finds Lawton. Looks just to clear her lines, but finds Boyce in the process. Again, very scrappy once more. Muir, though, trying to calm things down. City breaking forward once again. Forsblom on the left. Up against Bullock. Forced back to Amy Muir. Trying to break inside. Perhaps looking for a shot. She gets a good pass off. In the end, it's blocked off by Sinclair. Oscarson. Great sliding challenge there by player Docherty. And it's a throw in. Brilliant challenge there by Docherty in on Kozak. Left her mark. Vintage Claire Docherty. It's a ball with Donaldson, and throw in for Thistle this time. Sent towards Boyce, and well defended there by Taylor. With Cunningham now. Whelan not giving her an inch. Forces Cunningham to go long with this. Muir does beat Hay towards that header. Will be Lawton to take. That's a good long throw towards Donaldson. Michaela Moore forced her interjection into that. It's a good switch towards Kozak. City again with another breakaway. She slowed things right down, Kozak, which is unlike her. Whelan with a heavy touch, and it's another throw in for Partick Thistle. It's a long throw blocked off by Wardlaw. Waddington now. Looks for Wardlaw once more, gets it to her. Breaking forward. Wardlaw receives a back pass. Whelan tries to lay it off for Giamana. It's cleared only as far as Forsblom. It's that right-footed shot blocked once again. And Carla Boyce will just get rid of any danger there. Oscarson. Moore once again. City trying to play their game and they are struggling. Well, they may be the team in possession the most. They'll be wanting to do a lot better here, get a lot more shots off, and they're struggling to do so. Here is Oscarson. Kozak finds Gambone. Muir now, see fast breakaway. Forsblom eventually does get the ball dropped off. Kozak looking for a shot of her own perhaps. Drops it Giamana. Forsblom once more. And City just refusing to shoot. Good switch there by Cody Hay. Donaldson looks for Boyce. Moore's quick to it. Well done there by Clackers to keep possession for Glasgow City. Waddington now. Sammy Muir down the left finds Whelan. Whelan still in possession. Tries to return it to Muir. It's too heavy though, and it will be another throw. McLaughlin now trying to look for options with this throw. Not long left of this first half, still goalless here at Petershill Park. Finds Boyce, tries to get it to Donaldson, actually does, but Gambone's quick to stop anything further progressing. Here is Gambone once more, try to get that switch off to Kozak like they've been doing all game. Still in possession, breaking down this right side, try to break in towards the box, still with Kozak. It's a good tackle in the end by Bullock to stop any danger for now. Forces Doherty wide for a throw. Not sure how Gambone's kept possession there, but she has. Dropped it to Muir. Dispossessed by Lawton, and here goes Cody Hay. Well defended in the end by Michaela Moore. Emma Lawton, of course, signed a new extension to stay at Petershill next season with Partick Thistle. Decision met very well by fans, players and the coaching staff. It's a real coup for Brian Graham to get her under contract once again, considering she made the PFA Team of the Year. Carelessly given away there by City, and now Bullock finds Donaldson. It's careless by herself, she won't like that. Wardlaw now. Moore over Oscarson. Back with Wardlaw. Kozak. The ball towards Whelan, and Lawton's first to it. Amy Muir forced all the way back. She'll use Michaela Moore. City perhaps trying to up the intensity here. A lot more players have stayed forward. Not a single player in the City half. It's a good ball towards Kozak at the back stick. And the Poland international will be hoping that she would have done better there. As a corner nonetheless. City fans trying to rally behind their team. It's like Forsblom will deliver once again. It was a good delivery last time. She'll be looking for the same again. As the delivery is good. Still in the box, flicked back towards goals, and forced wide. That'll be a goal kick here for Partick Thistle. Not long left here of the first half. Cody Hay dispossesses former club. Still again with Cody Hay. Here's a chance, perhaps looking for Henderson, and Henderson's run is blocked off. You can see the frustration there on the young forward's face. Again, looking for contribution number 20 of the season, Carrie Henderson. Cody Hay scored her first goal a couple of weeks ago against Hearts. Another goal up for goal of the season. See frustration there by Whelan as she kicked the ball away. Throw in for the Jags. Not long left here of the first half. Still with City. Muir forced all the way back, and Oscarson now perhaps trying to get a long ball towards Forsblom. Emma Lawton first to it. Cody Hay now perhaps looking for a breakaway of her own. Unable to do so, and still with City. Sinclair though stops it well. Boyce try to send in Cody Hay, and just a bit too heavy for the winger. Oscarson back to Moore. Sinclair gives away a foul there just in the halfway line. Man stayed on the ground. That's the Moore's frustration. Still on the ground, taking their time getting back up. Seems to be a bit of a ploy in. Here goes Giamana. She's got 3 on her though. Stopped in the meantime. Well there by Emma Lawton, and Cody Hay does well to get the throw in for a Thistle one and not for City. That's half time here at Petershill Park. Remains goalless. Solid half here, which is not really had many chances for either side. But in other news for the SWPL 1, other scores currently sits 1 each between Aberdeen and Dundee United, and Hamilton are up 2-1 against Motherwell in the Lanarkshire derby. It's quite a 6-pointer for Hamilton if they were to get that. But that's the end of the first half here as it ends. Partick Thistle 0, Glasgow City 0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just about to kick off for the second half here at Petershill Park in the PZ Derby, if you would, between Partick Thistle and Glasgow City. Looks to be a change being made for the away side. If you didn't know, there was a Vuvuzela in front of me here from the Glasgow City. Foley appears to have made her way on for City, and try to work out who she perhaps came on for. Looks like it may have been Oscarson. And we're back underway, and Carla Boyce with an audacious attempt from the get-go. Perhaps trying to catch Clackers off her line. Here's Moore. Clackers. Foley. Looks for a long ball to Kozak, and again, offside. Kozak struggled to stay on side this game. It'll be Falconer that will take. He's perhaps going to take that short, but seeing a run of Whelan prevented that. Sends it long towards Boyce. Warrington gets a flick on, and it's a throw in Jags. Here's Boyce. Does well to get a wee knock on that. On the way as Pearce shouts for a handball. I think City are perhaps a bit fortunate to get away. Was claims for handballs in the first half though. The opposite end, so ref perhaps try to stay a bit consistent. Clacker's quick off her line and nearly forced into a mistake. Wardlaw now in possession. What can she do with this? Uses a safety on Moore. Perhaps returns it to her. Now out to Muir, and Lawton's quick to prevent that from happening. Gambone. Appears to be a foul given away there on the American midfielder. Forrest Bloom, the likely taker of this. He's a right-footed delivery here. Plenty of bodies in the box. It's a really good delivery. Michaela Moore's got to do better with that. I think she hit it with her chest rather than her head. Henderson now. Doherty back to Henderson. Perhaps a trip. She'll get her foul. Wardlaw not happy with that. Oh, sorry, Warrington, not Wardlaw. But it will be Faulkner to take. Sends it long. It's a good delivery towards Sinclair. It's cut out well by Glasgow City. Nice outside the foot pass there by Gambone. Unable to do anything with it. It's another clearance by Thistle. Starting this second half the way that they first ended. Jags fans try to rally behind the team. It's a good throw in, blocked off by Claire Doherty. Still in possession for City though. It's a mistake. Here goes Boyce. It's a good shot. Safely into the hands of Erin Clackers. Boyce really eager to repeat her goal scoring efforts against Glasgow City. Emma Lawton, brilliant link up there with Cody Hay. Here goes Lawton. Will use Donaldson and perhaps looking for Sinclair, unable to do so. Kept in. Forsblom, clever wee turn there. City keep possession, they'll be able to regroup. Muir switches to play well. Warrington breaking free. What can she do? Uses Kozak. Kanga Kozak now very well defended by Claire Doherty. Lucy Sinclair's passes wasteful. Gambone back to Wardlaw, and she'll just use Moore. Moves it forward. Whelan looks out wide. Kozak. It's a chance for City. It's a delivery to the back sticks. Forsblom knocks it back. Well cut out by Sinclair and cleared our lines well. City again just trying to almost walk this ball into the net rather than take shots. Gambone looks out wide for Muir. Unable to make that. Taken quickly, here goes Taylor. Looks towards Hay. It's blocked well by Muir. Still with City. Going in circles. Warrington now out to Kozak. Still with Kozak. Gets that layoff. Giomana. It's a great strike. It was coming for City. It was coming. Giomana's had a few shots now blocked. Kalia Giomana, probably the only player that has threatened the Thistle goal today. Gets the strike she's been looking for just about the 51st minute. And that's a real dampener here for Partick Thistle in the second half. Almost a commentator's curses. I mentioned that City were trying to almost walk the ball into the net, and the first time they get a shot from a little bit of distance, they put it in the back of the net. It's Taylor. Forsblom putting on a lot of pressure here. Emma Lawton sends it towards Henderson. Can she get to it? It's clapping, I don't know why. Something must have happened. Nothing important, no. Back underway. Warrington does well to take it down the line. Kozak now. Giomana. Goal scorer, what can she do? Still in possession. Cut out well by Bullock. She'll put it out for a throw. Brian Graham does have options on his bench if he'd look to utilise them, if need be. Oh, it's a foul given away by Sinclair, and I think she feels a bit hard done by with that. Warrington not in a rush to take this. I think the ball was actually still moving when she took it, but refs allowed it. Still going. Gambone. Henderson giving chase. Giomana now. Taylor putting on a lot of pressure. It's blocked off by Hay, and Taylor can't find a return pass. Giomana back now. Foley. It's a good switch to Kozak. What can Kinga Kozak do with this? Drops it now. Warrington trying to cut inside. Looks for Whelan, gets it to her. Turns on marker well, and the flag's eventually gone up. Quite slow in giving it, that referee. It's not the first time as well. City have been has been penalised a couple of times for offsides that the referees have been a bit hesitant to give, if you would. Boyce flicks it on. Henderson now drops it. Donaldson, Sinclair. Back to Donaldson. Looks out for Taylor, it's heavy. So Taylor does make it. Finds Cody Hay. It's cut off by Gambone, now Forsblom. Very smartly done there by Taylor. Trying to break away. It's been brought down. The referee sees nothing wrong. A bit of a flailing arm went there, but play continues. Warrington now. Kozak up against a few. Uses Warrington once more, and again Kozak will get it. Looks for that cross into the box towards Whelan. It's cleared in the meantime. Amy Muir now drops it off Michaela Moore. And Faulkner clears only as far as Wardlaw. Whelan controls well, drops it out. Forsblom now looks to get a cross off. It's cleared in the meantime by Faulkner. Still with City, but it's been blocked off for a free kick. I think Taylor got a knock by Whelan in the end. Back underway here. Here is Faulkner. Docherty. Back to our skipper, and it's hit forward. Wardlaw, I think, was trying to put a pass on there, and it's gone right the way through. Cunningham now sends it forward. It's brought well down by Foley, and now chance for City to counter again. Wardlaw, smart pass out to Forsblom. It's given away poorly. Here goes Hay. Looks for Lawton. It's a bit of a heavy touch, but she's still got possession. Force right down the left-hand side is Emma Lawton. Still in possession though. Still going is Emma Lawton. Trying to get back up as well, even after losing it. Really unlucky there from our number 3. Amy Muir now deputising as captain for the night. Forsblom out wide. What can she do? City throwing and quick to take to Moore. Foley now. Moves forward to Warrington. Kozak. Back to Warrington. Seems to be some subs warming up perhaps for Brian Graham. So Rosie McQuillan might be being introduced shortly. Getting Bone now moving forward. Whelan cut off well by Taylor. Goes Boyce. Cody Hay now. Ball's trapped at her feet. Eventually gets a pass off to Taylor, and it's a risky pass back to Cunningham. Faulkner now. Eventually gets it to Docherty, and Bullock back to Faulkner. It's very well kept here by Thistle. She will just move it forward. Perhaps try to find Boyce. That eventually gets to her. Eventually out for that throw in. This is more like the City we're used to. Donaldson now turns Foley brilliantly and brought down. Perhaps should be a card, that. Not entirely sure why the refs are not. That was a real attacking opportunity there for Rachel Donaldson. City also have subs warming up. It looks like Lisa Forrest could be introduced soon. plenty of bodies up here for Thistle. Bullock to deliver. Here's an opportunity for the Jags. Bullock with a good delivery. It's towards Faulkner. Cody Hay gets the delivery back in. It's cleared in the end by Moore. Lawton keeping it alive. Trying to find Sinclair down that left-hand side. It just runs too far. Looks like the subs will be made now. McAllister also appears to be coming on for the Jags. Who's making way? Can we see? It appears to be Carla Boyce and Rachel Donaldson. I'm curious as to how Brian Graham's going to line this up. I mean, it'll likely be a straight swap for McQuillan going up top. Whether McAllister slots in as that attacking midfielder or it's Sinclair remains to be seen.
Substitution for Partick Thistle, going off number 12, Rachel Donaldson, and number 24, Carla Boyce. And he's been replaced by number 11, Rebecca McAllister, and number 22, Rosie McQuillan.
Forrest still waiting to be introduced to this game herself. Corner for the Jags here. Real opportunity. Here is a chance. Amy Bullock to deliver. What can she do with this? Got options in there. Emma Lawton's also in a dangerous area. It is delivered. It's a back heel there by Sinclair, and it's blocked well. Cleared in the end. Kozak stopped by Lawton. Still Emma Lawton. That's cynical. Gambone again unlucky. That's a couple of times that Gambone's done that. Referee's been quite lenient today with his cards. It's been a very feisty game from start to finish, as you'd expect with a Glasgow derby like this. Bullock will take. Swings it towards Faulkner, gets the head on it. It's just wide. Thistle are getting back into this. Wouldn't write them out just yet. Here comes the substitution now. Lisa Forrest will be coming on. It looks like it will be Emily Whelan that will be making way. Whelan's had a good game herself. Unlucky to... She's been making the runs, she's just not been getting the service. Lisa Forrest though coming on. Her brother, of course, playing for Celtic this evening. I believe he's actually got an assist or two. Be a happy night in the Forest household. Celtic will wrap up their men's Scottish Premiership win with a win over Kilmarnock, and last I've seen they were 5 up, so should be doing so. This ball looking for Forest. Doherty cuts out well. Bullock sends it towards McQuillan. It's getting scrappy once more. Forrest though, good control. It's a delivery towards the back stick here on Lawton. Not sure entirely what she did, but is it back in the arms of Cunningham? Quickly gets it back underway. Taylor, Lawton, back to Cunningham. Got options again, uses Faulkner. Doherty, Kozak is tight on her. Faulkner's been caught out of position. Henderson giving chase here. It's going right the way back to Clackers and quickly gets it back to attacking opportunities. Gambone against Bullock. forced back. Wardlaw preventing any counter-attack there by Cara Henderson. Foley sends it long. Doherty prevents Kozak from moving forward with it. And back with City, and Wardlaw's another good switch. Muir out to Forsblom. What can she do with this? Emma Lawton does incredibly well there to make sure that's a goal kick, not a corner kick. Cunningham in no rush to take. Eventually does. Taylor progressing with it. Sends it towards Henderson. Wardlaw missed the interception, and Moore's done well to work it back for her. McAllister giving chase, and so is Hay, and claims of that being out. I don't think it was from where I'm sitting, but keeps on going. Gambone out wide. Warrington. Sloppily dispossesses Sinclair. Back to Doherty. It's ended up back with Clackers, who's under a lot of pressure there by Henderson. Not entirely sure how City have got away with that. Forsblom drops the ball. Wardlaw. Forrest. That's a poor pass. It's actually gone all the way out for a throw-in. Foley unable to get on the end of that. Not a couple of subs perhaps being made here. It will be Bullock to make way, and it'll be Jenna Ferguson replacing. Amy Bullock, of course, just back from injury. Jenna Ferguson will be coming on for her final appearance of the season for Partick Thistle. Been a great loan signing, but of course is on loan from Rangers, and will be ineligible against our parent club come Sunday. Back underway. Taylor. Bit of a heavy pass there by Doherty towards Henderson, and Foley will eventually clear. Here's Sinclair. Jenna Ferguson back to Faulkner, all the way back to Cunningham. Uses our Rangers loanee well, and Ferguson finds McQuillan and gives the ball away. So now making some good passes. Muir still on the ball. Eventually dropped all the way back to Clackers. Uses Foley. Foley progressing up this pitch. Caught out very well there by Claire Doherty. Now Rebecca McAllister. McQuillan though unable to progress quite the way she wanted. Here's dangerous for City. It's in behind Forrest. Puts it right across, and great defending there by Emma Lawton in the end. Emma Lawton had to make that. If she didn't, then it would have been right through to Forsblom for a goal. Stays 1-0 at the moment. Sent forward towards Hay. Muir intercepts, and Lawton with the throw sends it long towards Henderson. Just over the head of Cara Henderson, and now Moore will use clackers once more. City keeping the ball well. Foley. What can she do? It's gone long, and Forrest unable to make it, but it looks like it went out in the meantime. I think Jenna Ferguson thinks that was a... Jenna Ferguson thought that was offside. Bit of miscommunication here by the Jags, and Doherty now trying to keep it in, and as is McQuillan, it's gone out for another throw. 20 minutes or so remaining here at Petershill Park. Still 1-0 to Glasgow City. It's a good ball into the box there. It's cleared by Lawton. Now McAllister try to give chase, and she's pulled back. Wardlaw will get her booking. Referee finally giving his cards. That's probably the most lenient of the bunch, though. Thistle fans are making jests of this, with the chance of he's found his cards. He certainly has. And Wardlaw is the first casualty. Taken quickly. Faulkner now. Sends it long towards the box, and Clacker's quick off her line to ensure that that goes out for a goal kick. Hasn't quite been the same Thistle of late. Of course, last time these two sides met, it was 4-1 to Glasgow City, but Thistle have struggled to keep their passes in this game. Ferguson now. Miscommunication now between Doherty and McQuillan causes it to go out for a throw. It's Taylor first to it. Taylor, since Ferguson's came on, has moved into a more natural midfield position.
Confirmation of the earlier substitution for Partick Thistle, off-wing number 14, Amy Willard, is used, replaced by Jenna Ferguson.
Kayla Moore now. Moving it forward. Gambone cuts it. Cut out well by Lawton. Here's a chance for Thistle. Hey. McQuillan. It's a great ball towards Emma Lawton, and Clacker's quick off her line. It's a real chance there for the Jags. It's again Emma Lawton at the forefront of these attacks. Unable to quite get her end onto that, but gave it a good go. Here goes Gambone. Out wide. Kozak. Back to Gambone. That's a nice dummy to take it past our marker. Warrington puts the ball out of play. Brangren perhaps looking to his bench one last time, but meantime another sub being made here for Glasgow City, and looks like it'll be Forsblom's time to come off this evening. Played very well off the left hand side as Forsblom. Looks like number 17 coming on. I believe that's Corey Sullivan. It is. Of course, she scored a last minute goal to make it 4-1 here last time. I think it genuinely was the last kick of the game.
Substitution for Glasgow City, going off number 12, Velma Faulkner, is replaced by number 17,
Republic of Ireland international making her way into the pitch. Fan favourite here at Petershill Park for Glasgow City. Forrest unable to keep possession, and now Sinclair trying to break away. Goes McAllister, gets it in behind. Here goes Cara Henderson. Flag stayed down. Henderson now gets a shot off, just wide. Unlucky from Cara Henderson. It's a great ball in behind there by Rebecca McAllister. Henderson unable to get goal contribution number 20 of the season. That would have been her 13th goal. Of course, our top scorer. Glasgow City caught lacking there. Thistle proving they're not lying down without a fight. Clackers in no rush to take this. Eventually does. Sullivan up against Lawton. Lawton comes out on top. Drops it to Doherty. Poor first touch, but recovers well. Rosie McQuillan does well to keep possession, and is fouled in the end by Warrington. It'll be Faulkner that will take. Plenty of bodies up once more. Glasgow City have got an awfully high line right now, so Faulkner's going to have to be careful. Takes it towards Taylor, gets the head to it. Flag has gone up. As mentioned, a very high line there by City. Not entirely sure Taylor was off though. She looked to be probably one of the further ones back. It just shows how high they were playing. Clackers takes, finds Foley. Foley moving forward. It's a good long ball looking for Lisa Forrest. Controlled well there by City player, and Kozak in behind Gambone. Tightly marked by Sinclair and does well. Forces her back out wide. It's now with Warrington. Kozak can barely keep up with all these passes. Gambone eventually gets it down the left-hand side. Muir out to Sullivan. What can Sullivan do here? Not much, it appears, as it goes out for a City throw. Very tight, it's like right on the line. Clearance by Hay. Thought that might have taken the wee nick off of Muir, but referee didn't see so. To the final stages here of the match. Sullivan shoots for handball, waved away. Now Gambone, what can she do? Drops it to Moore. Jenna Ferguson first to it. Doherty fouled there. Cunningham will take. Now a couple of subs warming up here for Partick Thistle. Looks to be Rosie Slater and it looks to be Amy Anderson. Ball put in behind, and very well done there by Cunningham. Just hits it off of City player to ensure it goes for a Thistle throw, and Foley passes all the way back to Clackers. And Clackers still in possession. Returns it to Foley. Progressing forward. Just for that long ball up to Forrest. Very well intercepted there by Doherty. It's again another long one. Ball in the air right now. Not helped there by McQuillan. It's still up in the air. Finally brought down, and it's a foul given away. Not entirely sure what for, but foul given away nonetheless. We'll see these two final substitutions here for Partick Thistle. It'll be Cody Hay and it'll be Claire Docherty to make way. I'd assume that Anderson will go on the right wing and Slater at left back. It's actually Amy Anderson's 20th birthday today, so a big happy birthday to our on loan winger. Been another good signing since she joined from Hearts in January. Bit of a soft foul given there. Known for a screamer too is Amy Anderson, but also known for a screamer too is Rosie Slater, who also came on. Her goal against Hibernian. Don't know if anyone's ever seen it. Decent. Nominated for player or for goal of the year. McAllister giving chase. It's a heavy touch there by Muir. Anderson can't quite get the flick on there, and Lawton prevents that from getting forward. It will be a throw in. Be Gambone next to make way for City. Trying to see who's coming on. It looks like it'll be Joe Love, veteran for Glasgow City. Gambone not in the rush to come off. To the final 10 minutes here. Sweet exchanging of the armband here as Joe Love's natural captains made their way on. Apologies for the loud noise there. The Vuvuzela and the Foghorns have been whipped out again. Henderson now giving chase on Foley. Clackers now. It's a heavy touch. Henderson nearly caught her lacking. Progressing forward are City. Or are they? No, Henderson pulls him back. That was a bit silly by Cara Henderson. I think it's just frustration finally showing from the number 9. Jenna Ferguson cutting out danger there. Rosie Slater doing well to hit that off a Kozak. Gets a throw in. Anderson flick on, unable to really find anyone, and Clackers gathers it up and picks it up. Quickly dispatches it to Muir. City again moving forward. Good ball by Forrest to Kozak. Kozak now still on the ball. Finds Forrest once more. Again a return ball. McQuillan finally gets the tackle in and puts it out of play. Kozak struggled up against Claire Docherty first half and most of the second. Interesting to see how she fares against Rosie Slater. Deep delivery. And she's done it again. Carly Giamona has found the net. It's 2-0 to Glasgow City. Seem to be unfazed at the back post there, and it's gone under a few players, and it's 2-0 to City. It was Sullivan whipped it in. It was a good delivery. Giamona should have been marked at the back post and wasn't. Thistle caught lacking. Back underway here, Faulkner. Sullivan blocks it off, and Giamona now picks up the loose ends. Tries to get that ball over the top, unable to do so, and Anderson now tightly marked by 3.
Tonight's match onto the pitch, and they've chosen their Partick Thistle player of the match, number 3, Emma Lawton.
That sponsors tonight, Peach. Put a lot of money into the club and they've supported us, so big thank you to them. They've chose Emma Lawton as their player of the match. Cannot argue with that whatsoever. She's been absolutely fantastic throughout the game. Fans showing their appreciation for her, number 3 right now. Checking if there's only one Emma Lawton. What a return it's been for Emma Lawton to Partick Thistle this season. Special player for a special club. Back underway, Joe Love. Out wide, Kozak. Finds Giamana, it's cut out well by Rosie Slater. Holds it up very well. Penalised, but I'm not entirely sure why, and I think they were happy to just play on, but the referee stopped it. Forrest not letting Cunningham take quickly though. Eventually is able to. Here is Slater. Henderson. Foley's forced to put that out wide due to mounting pressure, and not long left, but Thistle aren't giving up the fight. Here is Sinclair. Does well. Moves it towards goal and nearly fell through for Anderson there. Sinclair again. I believe that hit off of McQuillan's hand and has been penalised as a result. Switch of play. Michaela Moore. Joe Love. Still with Love, and Moore with a good cross diagonal switch towards Kozak, and Cunningham quick off her line. Final few minutes of her season. Same as Jenna Ferguson. Of course, as mentioned earlier, both on loan from Rangers, so can't play in this game on Sunday. Final game of the season. Lindsay Taylor. I don't know what's happened here, but Rosie McQuillan's taking a sore one. She's down on the ground. Not sure if she twisted her ankle, but she's taking a sore one regardless. Back to her feet now. A lot of discomfort. That'll be a show of respect. Carrie Henderson will just give the ball back to Erin Clackers. Back with Foley now. We've reached the 90, so it'll be interesting to see how long this referee has added on. McAllister tries to switch that to Anderson, unable to do so, and Clackers sends it awfully long. Lawton cuts it out. Well, as far as Sullivan. Again, Lawton's there first. Out wide, Kozak. Overlap towards Love, and Taylor cuts it out again. Here's a foul. Referee looking at his whistle, looking at his watch. Don't anticipate how long is left here. Cunningham looks towards McAllister. Sinclair again moves it forward. Here's Taylor. McQuillan, clever footwork, still with the ball, drops it. Sinclair, a lot of pressure on her. Drops it back. Ferguson out to Faulkner. Here's Amy Anderson progressing. Does well, still has the ball. Faulkner looks towards Cara Henderson. It's cut out well by Foley. Kozak now. Another look to the watch as the ref. Joe Love out to Amy Muir. Rosie McQuillan wins back. And I think that just kind of sums up the game. Referee stopping a ball there by Lucy Sinclair. It was a real counter-attack there, and not to say that Henderson would have got on to the end of it, but that's not what you want. Back underway. Anderson trying to feed through, unable to. Back on it though, Anderson drops it. Rosie Slater, she thought about it. McQuillan, good ball. Blocked well by Michaela Moore. Faulkner penalised for a handball there. City in no rush to take this as we've entered 93rd minute. Again, looking at his watch, he's kept his whistle out. I reckon this will probably be about it. Michaela Moore gets it back underway. Professional side, Glasgow City, reigning champions for another 4 days. 2-0 up. Clever footwork there, Amy Anderson. Rebecca McAllister, former Hearts teammates, linking up here. McQuillan, great long shot, and it's unlucky. Just over. Don't think it really troubled Clackers, but it was a good opportunity there, and gratefully struck it. Eric Clackers not in a rush to get back underway. And eventually does. It's met by McQuillan. Finds Taylor, and behind for McAllister. Drops it for Taylor. Slater, cross, Foley blocks. Throw in Jags, and that'll be it. Ends here at 2-0 to Glasgow City. Both goals coming in the second half, both from the same goal scorer, from Carly Giamona. Overall, a good performance from Partick Thistle, but not quite what they would have wanted and hoped for with their final home game of the season. Final game of the season comes on Sunday. Be up against Rangers. Rangers have the opportunity to lift the title that day, as do Celtic. It's going to be a tough one. But on a personal note, I would like to thank everyone who's tuned into the live streams this past season. It'll be the last one, obviously, of the 23-24 campaign, and all of us here at Partick Thistle Women's can't wait to see you all next season for the 24-25 campaign. We hope to see your support in person. We hope to see your support on the streams. But from all of us here, thank you. This game ends 2-0 to Glasgow City, Partick Thistle 0.